Test 46, Game 4. This is the secret committee and subcommittees game. It's a matching or assignment game because we are taking the 6 people, F, G, H, I, M, P, and we are assigning them to one of the 3 committees, and perhaps more than one, of course. I've laid out a lot of stuff here, but I'm going to explain all of that. We've got the 6 people, and we have 3 columns of 3 slots each because we have 3 subcommittees, each one having 3 people. So given 6 people, 9 spaces, some people will, of course, repeat. Now, I've laid out some other rules, too. We've got 1 person serving on all 3, so I've reserved the bottom slot here on each committee for either M or P, because the other rules tell us that essentially M and P are the only ones who can go all 3 times. So I have P going all 3 times or M going all 3 times. Now, the reason is because F and G can't go together and H and I can't go together. So if you cross off F, G, H, and I, all that leaves is M and P as the people who could go all 3 times. So I wrote down 3P or 3M. And this is our initial setup for the game. Very little to do up front. More of the work we do will be over the course of the game itself. Now, question number 17 is jumping right in with a must-be-true question with a specific if condition. No orientation question here. They're saying if F never goes with M. So if F is never going with M, what happens? F and M conflict, so therefore P must be the one who goes all 3 times. Now, if P goes all 3 times and we know F and G can't go together, that means that one of them will go on one committee, the other will go on a different committee, and there's still some ambiguity here regarding what's going to happen. We got H, I, and M remaining, and we know that H and I can't go together, but other than that, we really don't know too much about what's happening here. So, must F and H go together? No, perhaps H will go on 2 or 3 instead, so A is gone. Must F and I go together? No, perhaps I will go on 2 or 3 instead, so B is gone. Must I go with P? Yes, because P is going all 3 times. Wherever I goes on 1, 2, or 3, it will still hit P. So for that reason, C is our answer to number 17. And again, D and E can be eliminated because M is not going all 3 times in this case. Next, number 18, if P goes wherever F goes and wherever G goes. So right away, we know that P is going to go all 3 times because if we had M going all 3 times, we'd run into a problem. I'll show you what I mean. If M goes all 3 times, we got F and G, and they're telling us here that P goes wherever F goes. So perhaps we'd have P with F and G on 1 and 2, but then H and I would end up together on 3, which is not permitted due to this rule right here. So for that reason, we're going to have P going all 3 times. So P, of course, is going with F, and P is going with G, and then we've got our variables H, I, and M remaining, and that's pretty open-ended regarding where they're going to go, as long as H and I don't end up going together on 3 in this case. So what could be true? Could M go wherever F goes and wherever G goes? If M went on both 1 and 2, where F and G are, then H and I would be together on 3, and that's impossible. So for that reason, A is eliminated. B, M going wherever H goes and wherever I goes, there is no room for that. There just isn't enough space here due to the layout of spaces. So for that reason, B is gone. And then C, saying H goes wherever F goes and wherever G goes, that'd actually be fine. If we had H on 1 and H on 2, we could have I and M on 3, and it works perfectly fine. So C is our answer to number 18. Next, number 19, if I goes wherever M goes, meaning that if M required an IM vertical box, what would happen? Well, obviously, then we wouldn't be able to have M go all 3 times because there's not enough room for I to go all 3 times also. There just wouldn't be enough space for the other variables as well. So for that reason, we're going to have P going all 3 times in this case. Now, I will put I and M together on one of those just because they do both have to go somewhere. Then we've got F and G separated, and then we've got H and I going in the remaining spaces, and H and I are basically interchangeable. It's either H on 2 and I on 3, or we have I on 2 and H on 3, or at least it's possible. I mean, maybe we'll have to have H somewhere, and then maybe M will be the other variable instead. Who knows? It's open-ended, but at least this is one possibility that we can play with here. So what could be true? Could M go all 3 times? Of course not. We initially established that, so A is gone. Must I go more than once? Well, could I go more than once? Yes, of course. I could go more than once, as I just established. I has to go on 1, then could go on 2 or 3 as well. B works. So it's our answer to number 19. Next, number 20, general could be true question. Could we have F going all 3 times? No, of course not. It's either 3 P's or 3 M's. So for that reason, A is gone. Similar for B, of course, H can't go all 3 times, because it conflicts just like F conflicts. So both of those are gone. Could G go wherever M goes and wherever P goes? No, because either M or P goes all 3 times, and we can't have G going all 3 times as well. but then D works because P could go all 3 times. So for that reason, we could have P going wherever I goes and wherever M goes if P was the 3-time person. And then E we can eliminate, of course, because either P or M goes all 3 times. For that reason, we cannot have them always overlap. There wouldn't be enough space for everyone else then. Next, number 21, general must be true question. Must G go at least twice? No, we've seen plenty of scenarios where G goes only once, and we have no reason to believe that anybody in particular needs to go at least twice, other than, of course, P or M going all 3 times. Must we have I going only once? No, we've seen examples where I could go twice. It works fine. Must we have F go with H? It could happen, but doesn't have to happen. C's gone. Must we have G go with I? Again, could happen, doesn't have to, so D's gone. But then E, M going with P must be the case because, of course, either M or P goes all 3 times, so it will encounter the other one at some point in every single valid scenario. Finally, number 22, general must be true question. Must we have every subcommittee containing either F or G? No, we could have plenty of cases where we lack F or G altogether. I'm going to make a scenario that disproves some of these choices. We could have F on 1, G on 1, M on 1, M with P, or we could have P going all 3 times because that's easy to do. Then we'll have H and I interchangeable, either I on 2 and H on 3, or H on 2 and I on 3. So let's see what happens now. Must we always have either F or G? No, we have MIP right here, or MHP. Either way, we don't have to have F or G on all committees, so A is gone. Must we always have either H or I? No, we have FMP right here, which is having neither H nor I, so it's possible to lack both of them in a committee. Must we have no subcommittee consisting of FMP? No, we have all 3 of them right here, so it is possible to have all of them together, and C's gone. Must we have somebody going exactly twice? Yes, in this case we have M going twice, and due to the layout of people, due to the layout of number of slots and number of people, we have someone going all 3 times, either P or M, then we have to have somebody going exactly twice, and then the other 4 people will all go exactly once. So we could have we have to have one person going 3 times, one person going twice, and the others all going exactly once. This must be the case due to the fact that we have 6 people and 9 spaces. So yes, D is a must and is our answer for 22. I will look at E though. Either M or P going only once, as you see here as well. We have M going twice, P going all 3 times. Therefore, you don't need to have either M or P going only once. So E's gone, leaving D for number 22.